Hello YouTube friends, it's Lee here. Welcome to Junk Journal January for 2025. This is an open challenge hosted by Meg from Meg Journals. There's a link to Meg's channel in my video description box. If you want to check out the people that are actually doing videos for Meg, there's links to them on her video page. So, welcome to day 5, and the prompt for today is depth. So, you're lucky you're getting this video because I thought I had actually deleted it, but I actually did manage to find them in one last desperate search in my iMovies library. So there they were, sitting laughing at me for being silly. Obviously I didn't scroll down far enough, but yeah, anyway, I've had a stressful few hours worrying about this. I'm going to speed up through this so it's not too long for you. I might pop in from time to time with a little bit of what I'm doing, and I may as well tell you now that I'm outlining the page with Stabillo Woody because I know someone's going to ask what it is. And this is a step that I would normally do at the end. Sometimes I do it at the beginning just for something different. So I start off with a few bits and pieces, and I'm trying to work out how I'm going to create some depth on this page, so I don't end up using that first piece I put down. But you'll see what I do as it goes along. If you're enjoying this video and you're finding value in it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and it'd be great if you could leave me a comment. You only need to leave a smiley face or a heart in the comment section for it to help the algorithm find my video and let other people know about it. So I'd really appreciate it if you did that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, then just hit that subscribe button before you do anything else. Doesn't cost you anything, it's totally free, and I'd love to have you back here again. I thought I'd use these brushos, and I was very disappointed in the way they looked on this page. I've never really used them, and when I have, it's been in a different circumstance, so I really don't recommend using them on light paper like this, like lightweight paper. It works better on cardstock or watercolor paper. So after I finish destroying this, I cover it in some other paints and gesso to try and get rid of the brusho. So I'm just applying a bit of gesso to that cutting mat, the back of it with the lines on it, and then I'm pressing it onto the page. Then we'll see what happens. Still not 100% happy with the way it looks, so I'm just using my finger to add a little bit more of the gesso in different places to try and create a bit of I don't know, contrast, I guess. I toy with putting that flower on there, and I don't like the way that looks. I will eventually put a little watercolor painting that I've done where I just randomly coloured some squares on a sheet of watercolor and then doodled some flowers onto them. So I'm fairly happy with the way it turned out. I like the guy's head in the background, his face. I think that's nice. It sort of recedes into the background nicely. The gesso seems to have made the turquoise brusho stand out more. To me, it does. It seems to. So I'm going to try these chalk paints. So they're the same ones that I used a couple of days ago. I think it was a couple of days ago. Just apply a little bit here and there, try and tone down that bright blue, which I really don't like. I can imagine that would be really nice on, like if I was doing an altered something or other else with purple, maybe that would look really nice. But as I've said in previous videos, when you get stuck with something when it's not turning out the way you want it to be, I just keep trying more stuff on top, and I just keep going and going and going until I get something, and hopefully it turns out okay. So I think in the end this comes together quite well, and especially after I put the little watercolor painting on. So it's only small, like it's only about 1.5 inches by 3 inches tall, maybe 4 inches tall. So it's only a little tiny thing. So these paints I bought from Kmart. So we still got Kmart in Australia. And I think they were really expensive, like $1 a bottle or something. Alright, I'm gonna add some more gesso because I'm still not happy with the intensity of the colour on the page. So I'm just going to scrape some gesso over the page with my paint knife, and if that doesn't fix it, too bad, so sad. So this is my little watercolor painting, and I think it contrasts quite nicely with that turquoise. Hate to say it, but yeah, it's, I don't know, it's creating a like a bridge in the page that connects the color schemes together. So sort of, it's like a bit of a neutralizer in some ways. So it's a cross between the green and the blue, sort of halfway in between. So to me it seems to settle the whole thing down. So I was quite happy with what I did there. Now I just spied the Stabillo pencil in my hand. I'm just fiddling a little bit at the moment, but I believe I'm about to pick up the Stabillo pencil and do an outline around this. I get a lot of questions about these pencils, so They're just really cheap. You get them at any office supplies store. They have them. They're water soluble, so when you draw around the edge of something like this and then moisten that with some water, I generally either use my finger dipped in water or a little brush dipped in water. It makes the pencil bloom, so really nice effect. So I've just dipped that in water now. Excuse my arm. Just a few gold watercolor spatters to finish this one off, and I'll call that one done. So overall I'm happy with the way this has ended up. I was a little bit, I wouldn't say worried, but getting a bit annoyed with I couldn't get it to work, but yeah, got there in the end, and thank goodness I found the file. Okay, so just a bit of a close-up. You can hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a heart or a smiley face or something in the comments. If you don't have time to leave a comment, that would be great. Just shows the YouTube algorithm that something good's going on here, and we'll see you in the next and I'll see you for the next one. So hugs and cheers from Australia. Happy creating. Hooroo.